So, yung pala po, for the calendar portion.
So when you add an event, it's supposed to go to that particular screen. Can you already add an event like type and then it goes to the database?
Yes, because we just discovered it right now. This functionality in jQuery because it makes it easier for us. So it's a library. So if someone else were to study it, it would be easier.
And this supposed to be when there's an event registered within the dates. For example, when I selected August 5, so the date will be shown here and the event will be displayed here.
But no, right now there's none.
That's not. So subscriptions are not yet available, but we do have poster. So this is our poster. It is vectorized for the purpose of when you want to enlarge an item or not. It still maintains its quality and it's still clear. Okay, so try drawing something on this here. There. So try saving the file and there. Try. Wait. You can try it in the computer first. I'm not yet long. Okay. So an option would be save. An option would be you can link it to your Facebook account and then add it to your gallery.
Can you do that? Can you demonstrate it?
Let's try. And if I log in to my Facebook. I need to pause the video so I can log into my personal account. Thank you.
How do you pause?
Okay. Or you can stop the video and you just. Oh no! Wait. Let's just refresh.
So you added it as a picture.
Yes, to my album.
How did you do it?
Still Facebook. It's within Facebook.
You should have shown how to do it.
Sorry. So I can do it again.
Okay.
If you'd like. So I can add another photo. Folder from YouTube. And then your hard drive have sample again.
Okay.
So you let other websites process your own videos.
So the poster, you can do it there online. It's like a paint in a website, and then you can save it in your hard drive, and then you can put it in Facebook. So it's not something like direct. You still have to save it. Okay.
So done. So with this, okay, let's just skip the publishing. So I go back to my album. Okay, so I want to share this with other people. Where's my... Okay, so I want to go back to gallery and add another album. So this is sample poster. Description poster. This is the URL. It's arranged by. Wait, where are you? Sample poster. Where are you? Wait. Let's refresh. Oh. I think to note also, the current album is restricted to a number of fields, so we weren't able to adjust it. Maybe that's why it's not yet adding, but it adds
It adds to which album?
to the database. But it's restricted to a certain number of characters. That's why I can't paste it because it's
So
too long.
basically, what you can do is once you've pasted it in Facebook, you can now get the link and then put it there by adding an album or a video. Okay.
So, to show the other parts, I'd like to let me just sign out. I'd like to go to the donate part first.
It seems to me that we can combine the strengths of each team to come up with a complete website. Because the things you were not able to do, the other
Never.
team was able to do. The things that the other team was not able to do, you were able to do. So maybe if we can combine.
So, donate. So, we have PayPal. So, let's just open it and then you tap to go to that person. So currently it's Carmina's account because the donors don't have an account yet.
I emailed you.
I did.
I emailed you.
Today I wasn't able to go online because I was really focused.
I emailed you last August 20.
Sorry, I wasn't able to check. Probably.
Maybe you can reconfigure it in my laptop. Can you do it now? Can you pause? Carries.
Sorry.
Mm.
So let's start.
Start.
So we go to the name and you just click PayPal. And then as you see, it redirects to the account of the user. And you can put the amount they wish. Or pay in credit card. So let's just go back. I logged in.
Oh,
Sorry.
you had an HTTP.
I'll just run it again. I'll just show the remaining functioning parts of our program. Let's go again. So finally, you can view your profile. So there, you can't really do much there yet because what we intended to do was a compilation of your documents, videos, and pictures, which would be viewed by others through your portfolio. But you weren't able to make that clear yet because we just patched up the final files for today. So for information, as you can see, this is coherent with our database. Wait, hold on.
May we call on
May I call in Hannah?
Hannah, our next presenter.
Hannah. Ay, hindi, wag na. Sorry. Hindi. Ano po, in our
English,
previous,
please.
In our previous compiled document, we were able to generate the Google Maps. But because of the last minute changes for the edit information, I think it so happened that the struts conflicted with each other for this part. So you can just edit the information here and it updates, but it doesn't really update the Google Maps. But in our previous document, we were able to do it.
Can you add information to Google Maps in your previous document?
Yes.
Can you still fix that?
Right now po.
Can you?
Yes.
Okay, pause. Ayusin mo, kailangan naka-ano siya. Yan. Ayusin.
So going back, the only integration that we were able to implement was static. So this was really the last part we were able to fix because we wanted to fix everything from the documents and everything. So this was supposedly part of the edit information page and it's going to store it in the database, but we weren't able to do that. So we can just search inside Ekolibrium.
But can you add markers?
For this one, not yet. You didn't really know, but it's personal. It should be personal.
Yeah, you can add. You're supposed to add markers.
So probably if they have a Google Docs account, maybe we could have facilitated it better probably because it has free Google Docs. They could also have Excel if they wanted, and then they can also have this feature for personal accounts. So that's all we have.
You can log out.
We can log out and we can.
How about search?
Search does not work.
Okay.
We failed to implement it.
Exactly. What the other team has not done, you've done. What you have done, the other team that has not done.
So let's just try to create a new account. Can create a new account.
It seems like you only have very few people working.
No, because they were the ones who really polished everything and fixed it together. So that's why.
But did everybody work?
Yeah.
Can you name a person who has not worked or has not fulfilled any or accomplished any of the things you've assigned? Was work equally distributed?
Yeah. But for this last part, I assigned the best people to.
So if you were to give 4 to only a handful of people, how many would you give 4 to? Like the people who really worked so hard.
The UI.
It's for roughly half the class.
Half?
Sama kami.
So that would be an estimate would be from 50, right? So I divide that 15 people.
Go ahead. FAQs, you have FAQs?
FAQ? No. Okay. Wait, that's checking. I have a question. Is it best if you study after graduating or
Study what?
Study for masters, or if you
It actually depends on you. What is your plan? Primarily because the university at the moment would accept people with at least a master's degree for teaching. It has been a CHED memorandum ever since, but the university is planning to fully implement it, strictly implement it. So if you plan on teaching, you need to have a master's
What
degree.
I mean is, after college, is it best to practice already what you know, or you take a master's immediately?
Again, depending on your career path that you would want to get into. If you're into teaching, get a master's degree. Also, it's beneficial specifically if you want to climb the corporate ladder. Say 2 people of the same rank, of the same capacity, work skills and all that. One has a master's degree, one does not have. Most likely the management will look into somebody. And it also adds the knowledge and stuff. Experience is also good. There are degree programs that require you to have experience first before you can enter. Like our MBA would require you at least 2 years of experience. I think for our MSCS not yet because it's very theoretical.
So,
Okay. Do you have validations for that?
we'll check in the code later. Let's check. So let's check the database.
Okay.
Refresh. Oh, sad. I can see your name. I know.
Ayun yung username.
Refresh it.
Refresh mo. Nawala siya. Alright.